Hello, is this Sinister Gambino here with a new stream? And this stream I'm going to be going over the event week for this week in Red Dead Online. And I'm doing it very early on Saturday, PST time, whatever. But yeah, I found there's like a comfortable over here, so this will probably be here for the next like 12-ish hours or so. 12 to 18 maybe. But yeah, going to the title of the stream, of course, there's the new legendary bounty being Montez, whatever in the hell. Yeah, this got ranked 30 on here, because I kind of played it a decent bit already, actually. And I am level 30 with the bounty hunter already. Did the rest of the grind, rank 30 of the bounty hunter off stream, so that was something quite nice. And yeah, going to the Mesa Spectator, their highlights, I'd say, would be the 1.5 times money on bounties. That goes for all kinds of bounties, not just regular bounties. 33.3% off the collector's bag. There's 30% off Gus's entire store, so I just put in Gus's store because of the character limit. And then 20% off the sample kit, and then more. However, in case I for some reason decide to do this bounty again, I'll start with it. Also, there's actually kind of private parties on the PS4 again now, so that's pretty exciting. Not through the party system, but through like the quick menu kind of. Which means I don't actually have to be in a party anymore to have, like, to not hear people on the game at all. So yeah, they kind of brought private parties back, kind of in a better way even, because I don't have to actually be in a party to not hear people and stuff. So yeah, they finally fixed that, I believe, yesterday even, or actually it's early Saturday, so about 2 days ago now. I'll talk more about it on next stream though.
Carmela Montez. Sweet, innocent little Carmela. Looks like butter wouldn't melt in her mouth, but make no mistake, this is one stone-cold killer. Vicious as all hell. And by the time you realize, you'll already be dead. Can't think of an outlaw who's dropped more bodies than Carmela the past 6 months, and she ain't lost a wink of sleep over it. Got a big bunch of Del Lobos running with her now. Moved them out of New Austin into West Elizabeth, sticking up coaches, robbing, and murdering. Last I heard, they're holed up at Hanging Dog Ranch in Big Valley. Just watch yourself. Ain't no way she'll come quietly.
Alright, apparently it takes me on defensive for some reason, whatever. Not sure why, considering it goes in a whole entire, like, solo lobby, kind of. But yeah, I didn't mention it, but there is actually the war wagon in this legendary bounty, which is very interesting. I don't think ever before that the war wagon has been accessible, because apparently you can actually, like, use the war wagon on any, not just kill whoever's in it or whatever. So yeah, you can actually use the war wagon, which is pretty interesting. So I might discuss the war wagon some later, of course. And why I probably think it should be in the game as like a personal vehicle. Or whatever I should call it. Might not be personal vehicle for this game, but whatever. Wonder where it is. Alright, that's it, it seems. Alright, I'm gonna try sneaking in there, I don't care. Wait, Lord, what the hell is that like? That's how is that not shooting? Oh. If I could have just stayed here the whole entire thing and just cheese this, but that would be really cool. But yeah, I can't hit this for some reason. However. Alright, yeah, I don't know. Too much opportunity. What the hell? What's actually with this sound effect? Okay, now it stops for some reason. I don't know why there's a glow on it. Maybe just to suggest that you can use it. I don't know. Maybe only one person can like be in here, and someone else needs to drive it. It seems. Yeah, as you can see, there's just like straight up horses on it. So it's been really want to beat that on downside in the game. So I still don't know if it should be like useful vehicles. However, they would do that. Sure, they can make it accessed through like a role in the future or something. I'm sure they can easily do that. Okay, I'm not sure these people can control it. Dang. That's probably an easy ass way to get that award. How is that sound like that? Oh, fucking hell, they're actually killing these guys. finally came out there after like 5 to 10 minutes, it seems. Yeah, at least for the first star difficulty, it's a pretty fun way of doing it. Okay, she stopped moving for some reason, it seems interesting. Oh, come on. How did I get killed over there? Cause that was like fucking one shot. Probably some shotgun or something, I don't know. screw them, I didn't get any collectibles from any of them, so I might as well just get this bounty now.
You got me.
Man,
Wait,
food,
I'll
bitch,
choke you with this rope. No puede ser. ¡Auxilio! ¡Que alguien me ayude! ¡Dios mío!
Okay, I'm not even worried about seeing it or anything, so whatever. Still fun to trample things, so.
¡Ayúdenme! ¡Ahora mismo! You know, killed my cousin, and I...
Bitch, we're gonna hit your whore ass again.
Chinga tu madre!
And we gotta hit you again, then? Okay. Not that I have to, but still, it's fun. Okay, almost on my fourth time. Oh, come on. Really with this bullshit now.
Cells are downstairs.
Really with this fucking bullshit right
Here's
now.
what's yours.
Really. Well, I guess I don't have to check my fucking stream now. Great. So that's just fucking great. Like, gonna wait for my fucking thing to show. I know what it is, but waiting for it to load in. Also, another reason I think the war wagon should be in Red Dead Online as like a usable vehicle is because, yeah, again, I mentioned the horses, they're just like regular horses, so you can like shoot them and can't really move it at all. Obviously, without the horses. Not to mention, obviously, that. Did I just get 131 on that? It's quite nice, actually. Because you have like 4 to 5 like trinkets from Gus's shop, so I can get that 30% off, I'm pretty sure, because all of his store is apparently 30% off. Which I believe makes the most expensive trinket like 500. So I won't have to do much more grinding for that now. I just need this free like egret plumes because I have like the 4 other trinkets. So I don't need like that one now. So I might grind for the trinket after the stream. Oh. But yeah, since my stream wants to be a bitch, I'll go into benefits section now. But yeah, on the left, if the image would load, game. There, left just talks about the legendary bounty, of course, that I already shown off. And yeah, all bounties 50% extra money right now through the 21st. Wait, This event week doesn't go till the 21st, doesn't it? Maybe that's this part of it? I think it was like 2 times before, so I don't know if it's the same thing from before, just reduced to 50 now. So yeah, not as good as it was the last week, I'm pretty sure, but still 50% extra is quite nice, no doubt. And yeah, you do have to have the prestigious license for the new legendary bounty. For those who might not know, you can't just do it without the prestigious license. But surely all the new legendary bounties are going to work that way. Pass number 4. If you upgrade, you get some special rewards for the week. But yeah, people who get it before December 21st will get 5,000 player XP and then 2 rewards, granting a free ability card. So it seems it might be like a 2-week event week, whatever. I don't know when did this actually start. I forget now. Oh, it started on December 8th, apparently. So yeah, it seems to be a 2-week event week so far. I don't know if that's true though. But it's kind of strange for a major event week. Usually the event weeks with like actual new content only last a single week. So yeah, it might all be 2 weeks, it seems. But yeah, if you get that all pass before the 21st, you get 5,000 player XP, so just like regular XP I'm imagining, and then yeah, the 3 ability cards. For 2 of them. And it's got 31 on here, so that was cool. And yeah, there's Hunter and Naturalist bonuses. Hunter and Naturalist who visits guest store anytime between this entire event week, which seems to be 2 weeks, of course, will receive 5 special health tonics, 200 express rifle ammo, and then 10 pieces of big game meat. So definitely some nice stuff there, nothing necessarily too big. However, the express rifle round, since it counts as special ammo, is a good way to rank up if you're going for like treasure maps and stuff. Because every hit you do with like special ammo is extra experience. And the other stuff obviously benefits like cores and stuff. And yeah, again, 30% off everything in Augusta's store. And then there's also 30% off the bolt action and elephant rifles, particularly. Not sure why they didn't just do all rifles, but yeah. Elephant rifle, I say, is a pretty good one for taking down legendary animals in general. So it's a very good weapon for taking down legendary animals for elephant rifle, no doubt, I'd say. Then yeah, bolt action. Can't really go wrong with bolt action. I don't really have much of anything to say about that one. And then yeah, you can get started as a collector or naturalist for 5 more bars off, which I put as 33.3% off the collector's bag, and then 20% off the sample kit, because there are 15 and then 25 gold bars respectively. So now it's 10 and 20. So a third and a fifth off essentially, hence the percentages. And yeah, I highly recommend the collector's bag for sure. I say the collector role is kind of still the best role for making money, I'd say. Because there's a lot of different activities you can do in the game that can get you collectibles off of like looting and stuff like that. Other roles are more like particular to its particular like activities. Like yeah, other roles have like the dynamic events, even the bounty hunter now has like dynamic events in the game. But especially like the trader business, that one's like, for the most part, you purely get stuff related to the business with the like sell missions and stuff. So that's where you pretty much just give like animals and stuff. Naturalist is kind of like the collectible. Naturalist is kind of like a collector role as well, except it's kind of more long-term, I feel. Where you have to get like all the stamps of a particular like collection, then you can sell a whole set. However, the thing with the naturalist as well is you get to sell the like different things as well. So you get to sell all the animal samples, and in addition to that, if you get a whole like thing of them, you can sell the whole set. So yeah, very similar to the collectors. So I have a feeling that's why they grouped them both together. And then yeah, 40% off all cosmetic collector role items, and also novice and promising naturalist items. As it literally says it's all cosmetic collector role items, I don't really see a point in going over the collector ones, so I'm just going to go over the naturalist ones. The saddle obviously is going to highly depend on the stats, but still there's probably so many saddles in games I wouldn't really have much of a recommendation on if I'd even really recommend getting this. Probably not. It probably would be better saddles, I'd imagine. For example, there's actually I think a new one with the Bounty Hunter prestigious Bounty Hunter license, and since that one's like later on, I'd imagine that would be more better for stats and all. Complete cosmetic outfit here. Complete cosmetic headband for just gold bars here. Complete cosmetic gun belt here. The gun belt or like offhand holster though, I believe allows for dual wielding, so that's something, but still there's a lot of those in the game. And then there's gypsy cobs, but I really wouldn't recommend either the ones in novice or promising. I wouldn't recommend the novice horses. I would just wait till getting to the distinguished section. That's what I'd recommend. And sedative farming cartridge pamphlets. These are literally like less than $1 for the like ammo things or whatever. So this would only be very beneficial like long term. So unless you're like using a fuck ton of sedative ammo, I really probably wouldn't recommend this one. Probably one of the worst pamphlets in the game, I'd probably say. So honestly, I really wouldn't recommend anything that much in novice. Animal Reviver pamphlet. Those can be kind of pricey. They're like $5 per like bottle, I think. So this one is quite more short term compared to this one. So it can definitely have its uses like earlier on rather than later on. So it could definitely be nice for sure if you want to keep doing a naturalist role instead of having Harriet be a little bitch and all that. Onion tonic, I believe, reduces like detection or whatever from animals and stuff, which I don't feel that would really necessarily be that useful. Even for like legendary animals, I wouldn't really think so. Since legendary animals aren't really that hard from my experience to sedate them even. But still, these are some pretty okay ones, I'd say. And yeah, this is purely cosmetic gloves here. The Wilderness Camp. Wilderness Camp is pretty good for doing certain daily challenges, of course, that involve like cooking and crafting. And yeah, there's actually a new feature with the Wilderness Camp as well, which actually allows you to fast travel with the Wilderness Camp. Believe it or not, you can actually fast travel with it if you do get the Outlaw Pass. So I'll show that off right now. I believe it's at rank 97 though, so you do have to get pretty far in there. I think I also heard it's like glitchy and people were getting access to it even without the Outlaw Pass. I don't know if it's true though, but I think I've heard of that. But yeah, Wilderness Travel is like a pamphlet with the Outlaw Pass, whatever, which lets you fast travel from the Wilderness Camp, so that greatly boosts the usefulness of the Wilderness Camp, I'd say. So it was an okay one before, but now it's been heavily buffed where you can actually fast travel from it if you get far enough in the Outlaw Pass. I'd highly recommend this one now for sure. Especially at 450s, not that bad. And then yeah, there's a complete cosmetic buckle and outfit here, and an varmint rifle variant. I believe the variants get you like all the attachments, so that's definitely quite a nice one there. So I'd say the wilderness camp and the varmint rifle variant, I'd say would probably be the best ones to get, and probably these. And then pretty much this, and then this. And for a seventh lowest one or whatever I'd recommend would be this. But again, there's better ones later on. So hopefully that explains those. Also, since my stream wants to be bitch, I'll be checking it right now. Alright, good, it's working. And yeah, there's also an offer with getting a collectible. Any collectible at all will get you an offer for half off emote. I thought it was free, but half off, it's pretty bad. And even it's not that good or anything. But yeah, the one on the left is the same. I think all of these have been on here already, actually, so I don't think there's anything new to talk about here. And last but not least here, I'm pretty sure all of this is exactly the same as well from the last event week. But everything seems to suggest, by the way, that this is a 2-week event week, which is very interesting for an event week that actually brings something new, not one that's just purely like an event that doesn't bring like new content or anything. So yeah, this does seem to be a longer event week than usual, being a 2-week event week. At least from some of the things that's been on there, unless it's only for certain parts of it. But yeah, probably going to be a 2-week event week, it looks like. And last but not least, the featured series and weekly collection, which I don't typically go over in their news wires. Featured series is some mode with like a bow and a handful of arrows. Really nice. They're ancient tomahawks to be last one standing. So maybe it's like the last standing mode, but with very limited like weaponry and stuff. Definitely seems to be a pretty interesting one. And then yeah, it's a gradually shrinking player area, kind of like a cringy battle royale kind of. So yeah, that's the featured series. And last but not least, the weekly collection, which will probably be the one thing that changes during the next week or whatever, since it does sound like a 2-week event week. So if anything, the weekly collection will change, and that's probably it. It sounds like there's a collectible here as well. I don't know, the vibration's not that strong or anything. Probably will check for that off stream.
Well, back at last.
I got to say thanks for that last
Might have
job. If I
hightailed it
haven't said
yonder.
already.
I probably need a couple of those, since I was probably going for a perfect quality pelt. Because like I mentioned, I was going for trinkets and stuff, so I kind of need to go for perfect quality, maybe to increase the chances on certain stuff. Like I think I had to go for like, beavers and stuff, so that was probably what that was about.
Now don't tell my boss, but if it quiets down enough some afternoons, I can't help but sneak myself a nap.
Alright, Royal Collection.
If you leave me to it.
Alright, so Weekly Collection should do it for the stream. Since I believe I covered pretty much everything else already. I actually already have 2 of those, apparently. Alright, so Royal Collection. Seems to have 2 things though, like the Lost Jewelry earrings, and then also Queen of Swords tarot card. So it takes from 2 collector sets. However, this collector set is kind of because it has like underground collectibles, but it's not like $100 at least, I feel, so it's kind of not really worth going for. Not that weekly collections are really not worth going for anyways. You might as well just always go to full collectible sets, I feel. But yeah. I don't think any of these earrings are ones that are used for trinkets, so you should be good at using these ones and still be able to go for your like trinkets if you're going for any of the trinkets at Gus's store, like I've kind of been going for recently. Then yeah, Queen of Swords tarot card, that one's above ground, so that one's not too much of a problem. You should be able to find it very easily on a collector map on Google. As for these 2, you can find like locations of lost earrings on collector maps on Google. Just the exact like locations and all aren't exactly going to be known or whatever. It's kind of completely random once you like dig the spot what you're going to get. So yeah, it's kind of pretty for the weekly collection, I'd say. But again, not like they're really all that worth going for anyways for the most part. Except when it has like materials or whatever and stuff like that instead of like actual collectibles, like animal parts and stuff, then maybe they're kind of worth it. But yeah, that's finally going to be it for the stream. Next stream will surely be the GT Online event week stream, which that one only goes to the 14th, I think, so it's like a 5-day event week, I think. So yeah, sorry that one won't be out for long, but yeah, it's a shorter event week, so might be trying to do that later today or very early Sunday. So yeah, that will finally be it for the stream, and I think, fuck, there is, like, the ability to not hear game chat on PS4, that's definitely a nice welcome change. So yeah, that will finally be it for the stream, hope you enjoyed.